What's up, guys? How's it going? It has been quite some time since I live streamed. I actually pulled up my channel content on my YouTube page, and the last time I live streamed was my birthday, May 3rd. So it has been over 2 months since I did this. And you can see that this office is a frickin' complete disaster area. There's stuff everywhere. Stuff on the floor, stuff over there. There's a spoiler on something that I got that's going to be in a video. Anyway, it's been so long since I live streamed. I actually forgot that I did these screens here. I did the stream is starting screen, and then this new screen here. I completely forgot that I made these. So it was kind of cool to pull up Streamlabs and be like, hey, that's right, I did make those. But anyway, guys, how's everyone doing? Hopefully you caught the premiere. I just premiered my newest video. And that was fun. It was a big haul. So check that one out. That was episode 443. I got lucky at retail. Check that one out whenever you get a chance. But I have to give a shout out to the first person that was in the chat to say hello. Mr. Stuart Fulbrook. Stuart, it has been a while. It feels like it has been way too long since I did one of these. I have at least an hour because Mrs. Cincy's working out now. We usually work out together, but I went at lunch. She was stuck on a conference call, so she's working out now. So I have some time before she gets back and makes my chicken. She's making me some chicken for dinner. Chicken and frickin' grilled vegetables or something. We're trying to eat more healthy. Anyway, Stuart, thank you for being here. Thank you for saying hello and being the first person in the chat. So obviously Stuart has notifications turned on. Turn on notifications. You'll see when I go live. I'm going to do this more often. I will definitely be back a lot sooner than 2 months from now. Thankfully, I've been able to find some time to do these things. So, yeah, I'm going to try and do this weekly, which is a lot since just a lot of stuff going on. But anyway, I got to give shout outs to everyone here that's watching live right now. Michael Thomas, the Toy Realm. Richard is here. Yes, sir, let's do this. Michael Thomas, is the stream starting screen new? Yes, that was a tongue twister. This screen's new, and then I also have this one. If I have to go take a leak or something, I have a be right back. I have a be right back screen. If I have to go to the bathroom, recharge, get a drink, whatever. And then I have this one too. Bam! I'm so friggin' professional now. How about that? Totally forgot I made these. I'm unprofessionally professional that I forgot that I made these screens. Anyway, I have stuff here to show you. I was going to unbox some stuff. I got something in the mail today. I was going to show you that. I can't wait to do it. I'm not going to wait for a video to show you this because it's too freaking exciting. But I'm going to show you that as well. Jesus is here. Mike Hare. Okay, was rewatching, but yeah, I'll do this. Let's go. So Mike Hare, yeah, rewatch the stream or rewatch the premiere later if you get a chance. Kevin Vallejo, how's it going, Kevin? How'd you guys do at the show? Kevin set up recently at a local show, Empire Toy Show. Hopefully he did well. Hopefully he sold some stuff. Let's see. Leroy's Badass Figure Reviews. First of all, that's an amazing handle. I love it. I love it, dude. Leroy's Badass Figure Reviews. Tells you everything you need to know right there with the handle. He says, hey, Cincy, hope you're well. I'm doing great. Michael Thomas. WTF is Juan. I'm getting so excited. I'm like slipping over my own words. Juan's here. How's it going? Michael Thomas. Did the comments already jump on me? Good Lord. Marvel Action. Hello from Vegas, baby. I just picked up Ultimates Hogan from Target. Very cool, dude. Ultimates Hogan. Do I have that one yet? Isn't that the one that was on Amazon? I have an Ultimate Hogan coming from Amazon, I think. I thought it was an exclusive. And then I got an Ultimate. That one right there. That is the... I'm pretty sure it's an Amazon exclusive. Ultimates Triple H. DX Triple H. So... new head of creative with the WWE, which is very exciting. Because honestly, when Triple H was running NXT, it was like some of my favorite wrestling. They were right up there competing with AEW. I loved the Wednesday night wars between AEW and Triple H's NXT, the black and gold. So hopefully Triple H just brings it in the WWE, and they just start making some good shiz, as Vince McMahon would say. Doombot, what's up? MJ Castaneda, how's it going? You're live. Nice. I am live. Let's see here. Taking a leak, says Bill. Yeah. Everyone's got to take a leak every now and then, because I drink so much. I literally just constantly drink all day long. Kiwi's here. Deku Maito, what's up? How's it going? The Toy Realm, nice bro. I stream weekly on Instagram. It's been going well. It's me, Christian Arias. How's it going, man? Guys, follow Christian on Instagram because he does stream. I always see him going on there. I never catch it live, so I always have to do the rewatch. But check his live streams out on Instagram. He's a big toy guy. Talks a lot of toy stuff. Bill, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be doing more hunt videos. I have like 3 videos in the hopper right now. So I got some stuff that I have to edit before I do more hunt stuff. Let's see here. Sorry, comments jumped, so I'm trying to figure out where the heck I was. MJ says, crossing my fingers, WWE will be awesome again with Triple H. Thanks, Vince. Vince had a good run. He had a good run, but he started to lose his touch a little bit in the later years. I would say maybe past like 7 years. I would say like 2012 was, it's kind of been slacking since then. Maybe the last 10 years. Michael Reyes, yes. I will be at PowerCon in about 2 weeks. So, yes, Narc, Craig and I are flying up to Cincinnati. We're going to be flying into Cincinnati. We were originally going to go to a couple stores down there. We're going to go to Toy Department, Comics to Games. But unfortunately, Craig has to be at the con, at PowerCon that Friday. We're flying in Friday. So we just got to hightail it up. So we're just going to land. We should have just landed in Columbus. But we're landing in Cincinnati. We're driving straight up through Columbus. We're meeting Josh. We're meeting Kyle. We're meeting Billy. We're meeting some other people there. I know Leon said he's going to be there. So yes, PowerCon, I'm very freaking excited. Robo's going to be there. Shartimus Prime's going to be there. Pixel Dan's going to be there. I think... who am I missing? There's someone else that's going to be there. I can't remember. Is it... I can't remember. Someone shout it out in the comments. I'm forgetting about someone. But it will be a frickin' blast. So really looking forward to that. Really excited to... I'm basically just going to be hunting for vintage stuff, to be honest with you. I think I'm all caught up on modern. I'm going to be looking for vintage Star Wars figures, new Black Hole. I'm keeping it modest on the Black Hole side. I'm going to start with like Return of the Jedi figures, and then I'm going to be hunting for vintage Joes. You could see behind me there, these right here. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw the post of my vintage Joes. These are all Joes here. These are Cobra, and you could see there's some open spaces there for some Cobra guys. So I'm going to be actively hunting for vintage Cobra figures to fill out that little shelf there. All right, where was I? So yes, long story long, I will be at PowerCon. Jason Todd is here. Uber Hulk, how's it going, Uber Hulk? Uber Hulk and Boston Mike walking in Retro Madness. The building exploded from too much awesomeness. I can see that happening. Bill is here. Holland Oates. Again, love the handle. Holland Oates. Spartan Toy Hunter says, welcome back. Thank you. It's good to be back. Again, I didn't realize that I had not live streamed since May 3rd. So I apologize to everyone here for not live streaming sooner. But again, I will not make that mistake again. I'm going to try and do this on a weekly basis. I have some ideas for live streams also that involve guests. I want to bring in guests. I want to do the whole Zoom call thing. I want to, but the idea that I have, I don't want to get too much into it, but the idea I have when I have a guest on is to have a very targeted, focused conversation. Not so much just kind of like shooting the shit. but just kind of like talking about something specific with specific questions, almost like interview style. So just changing it up a little bit. I know a lot of, toy YouTubers and stuff, have like collaborations and whatnot, and it's mostly just kind of like shooting, talking shop and whatnot. I want to have like more targeted videos with the live stream collaborations. Anyway, Bill says go Stars. Bam. This hat's dirty. I gotta wash it. All right. Comments jumped. Where was I? So before I find where I was, I want to show you something that I picked up. I'm not gonna wait for a video. I was just so excited to get this. I got it from Show Z Store. And I think you should check out the website. I kind of didn't want to tell people where I got it because I seem to be finding a lot of really cool stuff there for great prices. But at the same time, I want my fellow collectors to be able to find the stuff that I'm finding. So anyway, just going back, this is an item that you've probably seen before if you watch my channel. This is a Transform Element Masterpiece Scaled Optimus Prime Cell Shaded version. So there's a lot of light coming in here right now. I want to make sure that there's not like glare, but this is cell shaded paint on this figure. It's a masterpiece scaled figure. Optimus Prime, they don't call it Optimus Prime because it's third party. It's called TE01. Transform Element is the name of the company. Well, I wanted something to go in with my masterpiece scaled collection, but I didn't want it to be cell shaded. This is such a cool, awesome looking figure. I kind of wanted to put this with like my 80s cartoon collection back there. So I needed another one of these to go with the actual masterpiece figures. So today I got this in the mail. Bam. So this is the original. This is the Transform Element TE01, not cell shaded version. Basically, this is the animated look. This looks very much like the MP44, the actual masterpiece Optimus Prime. That thing is like $450. This thing I got for like, I think it was $85. It was 85 or $90. Very, very good price on this thing. It's got the translucent plastic for the windows there. It just looks amazing. I put that Autobot symbol on his arm. It's a repro label, but this thing just looks amazing. I'm going to show them to you side by side. There you go. So I might show this on a future video. I might not. I have enough stuff to show you guys, but I was so excited that this came in the mail today. It took like maybe 5 or 6 days. I think Show Z Store is based in China, but they ship really fast. And for the most part, I think I've gotten free shipping from them with everything I've bought. So buy with confidence. This is like my third purchase from Show Z Store, and I think I got this one from there too. But just freaking awesome. I liked it so much I bought it twice. So there you go. TE01, once again, Transform Element. Where's my... There's the ASMR, guys. There's the ratchets. No ratchets in the upward. There's... Can you hear that? It's ratcheted there, too. No ratchet in the elbow. Ratcheted in the hip. I love that sound so much. But yes, very well made. It's got die cast in it. It's got weight to it. And it's so affordable. It is so absolutely freaking affordable. If you have thought about getting into like the masterpiece scale Transformers, the bigger scale Transformers, I think third party is the way to go. The masterpiece stuff, I like it. I have several masterpiece official figures. I think they're slightly overpriced. I think they're a little overpriced for what you get, considering this is like a quarter of the price of the MP44. Again, MP44 is like $450. This was less than $100 for a very, very well made. Look at the blaster. Very well made masterpiece scale Optimus Prime. All right, so that was the first thing I wanted to show you guys. Now I get to catch up on the comments. All right, where was I? I read Uber Hulk's message. I read the message from the amazing handle, Leroy's Badass Figure Reviews. Mega X Studios. So we are starting here with Leroy. So Leroy's Badass Figure Review says, "Hey Cincy, have you seen any of the San Diego Comic-Con? Like exclusives or like the reveals?" I saw a ton of the reveals. I gotta say, guys, I think NECA won San Diego Comic-Con for me. Just the amount of stuff that NECA's going to be producing, they freaking killed it. Every company had some really nice reveals, but NECA just, they have like a freaking IV line into my nostalgia. Right into my freaking brain. Alf, E.T., Dungeons and Dragons, Ninja Turtles, the Mirage, Eastman and Laird's Ninja Turtles. We're getting 4 new Turtles, but they don't look like the original comic Turtles that we originally got. Because the art style changed. From the first few issues of Eastman and Laird's Ninja Turtles, the art style, the way the Turtles were drawn changed. If you look at like Return to New York, issues, I think it was 19, 20, and 21, the Turtles look different. So I love the fact that they're giving us new Turtles, but they look different based on the art style, how it changed over time. I love that. I'm trying to think of all the different comic Turtles that we're getting. We're getting that Triceraton. We're getting the Goro-looking Shredder from Return to New York. Just so many great reveals from NECA. So many great ones. So I want to know, in the chat right now, did you guys have a favorite vendor from San Diego Comic-Con? Who did you like the reveals from the most? Obviously, if you're just like a wrestling figure collector, it's probably going to be, either Jazzwares or Mattel. But, who did you like the most? Comment, please, and I'll read them out. Let's see. NECA killed it. Okay, so MJ Castaneda says, NECA killed it at SDCC 2022. The gargoyle figs look insane. They really do. I wish I had more of a connection to gargoyles. I never really got into that cartoon, but those figures look freaking amazing. Do the Horsemen have a PowerCon exclusive this year? I think I could have sworn there was a PowerCon exclusive for Mythics. They're still doing Mythics, right? I don't know what they're working on, to be honest. Do they have their own figure line now? Please let me know. It's hard to keep up with everything toy related. I watch as much Foosh as I can, and I watch, I look at Toy Shiz's stuff on Instagram, but it's still hard to just keep up with everything toy related. Michael Reyes says, wow. Justin Shannon, Cincy, did you know Pixel Dan is an indie wrestler? Yeah, I saw the whole thing where I think he challenged Cardona to a wrestling match. But yeah, he's been in the ring. He's taken bumps, so that's pretty freaking impressive. MJ says, excited for G.I. Joe Classified Serpentor. That was one of my favorite reveals that was not NECA, is Serpentor. It looks amazing. It looks beautiful. I hope it's not too expensive, because it looks like it's going to be, I think it's a PulseCon exclusive. So if we paid $42 for Mindbender, and he didn't come with like an actual vehicle, he just came with a bunch of accessories, and that was $42 for just a figure and some accessories, I would have to guess Serpentor and the Air Chariots probably going to be $100. Does that take anyone out of the game? If that thing is $100, does that take anyone out? I'm still down. If it's $100, if it's less than $100, hell yes. If it's $100, okay, I'll buy it. But I just got to figure his tank is $300, $42 for Mindbender for just the figure and some accessories. I got to guess $100 for the Serpentor. Mega X Studios says hello. Andrew Petty, how's it going? Julian56, how's it going? Michael Thomas, the Cincy Podcast. I have thought about doing a podcast many, many times before, but I think I'm just stretching myself too thin if I get into too many things. I can't even keep up with the YouTube stuff. So eventually I'd like to do a podcast if I was not the one like doing the editing and putting it together. If I could just dedicate some time to just sit here and talk, maybe for like 30 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, I could probably do a podcast, but I don't want to be the one that's like producing it. I just feel like I'm stretched way too thin. The legacy collector is in the house. Eddie Figure says, Figure Kong, Cincy, what's happening, brother? I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out here, waiting for the wife to get home so we can have some dinner. We're going to have some chicken and vegetables. I've had the same idea, bro, for YouTube. Wow, the Toy Realm says. Michael Thomas, that's sick. Air Extreme, Jeremy, how's it going? Richard, I didn't know PowerCon was a thing. I live in Bellevue, only a couple of hours from Columbus. Might have to go. Yeah, PowerCon used to be in Anaheim. The first one, and really only one that I've ever been to, I think that was 2018. Craig and I flew out from, or was it 2019? I was living here. Was I not living here? I don't friggin' remember. Holy cow. I went to PowerCon with Craig. It was in Anaheim. We met Kevin Smith there. That was awesome. Jason Mewes was there. There was a UFC fight going on at the same time, and all the fighters were staying in our hotel. So we were in the hotel bar for PowerCon, and I met Forrest Griffin, my frickin' idol. I frickin' love that dude. I saw, I saw so many UFC fighters there. It was a cool experience. It was definitely weird mixing like us nerds that were there for PowerCon with like UFC fighters. It was cool. Let's see here. You should interview me and we can discuss our first time meeting, Uber Hulk says. Leroy's says, awesome, both excellent figures. Dante Inferno. Oh, shoot. It skipped. I was on Dante Inferno. Hold on, guys. I freaking hate how the comments jump. Dante says, Cincy, who's your favorite leader? My favorite leader? Like leader class? Transformer? If that's what you're referring to, it'd probably have to be like Rodimus Prime. That's a leader class. Wait, was Skylinks a leader or was that a Titan class? Might be Skylinks if Skylinks was a leader class. I might not even be referring to what you're talking about. So let me know what you're talking about. My favorite leader. Justin, how the F do they do free shipping from China at cost? I don't know, man. I don't know how Shozy Store does it. Because their prices are so good. Like, when I first went to Shozy Store, I'm like, is this place a scam? But, like, I did a lot of research. I was like, yeah, people buy from there, and it's great service. It's fast. Some of the stuff was free shipping. Everything I've bought has been free shipping. So I would say buy with confidence. I've bought 3 things from them. I've gotten it super lightning fast. And the stuff is legit. So Justin says the Optimus is sweet. Saw Starscream in your video. He looks great too. Yeah, Starscream is made by Deformation Space, another third-party company. Once again, this one, I already showed this one if you're just now watching. This is made by Transform Element. By the way, the figures that I was going to open, I'm going to go ahead and just start opening stuff. If you just watched my video, I'm going to open these 2. If you didn't watch my video, spoiler alert, and I'm going to open this one right here. The Thor. I'm going to start with this one because I need Thor on my shelf. What'd you guys think of the Wakanda Forever trailer? So when I first watched it, I was fine. I watched it and I was like, wow, this is a lot to take in. A lot for these eyes to just take in and see what's going on. I watched it the second time and I forgot the name of her character, but is it Angela Bassett? It plays the mother of T'Challa, and she like gets really emotional. She says, "I've lost my entire family," and then they showed Chadwick Boseman, and I was just like, and I teared up. I teared up, and then the way that the music crescendoed, and it showed the Wakanda Forever at the end. I just like I got a little emotional too. So, man, it's a great trailer. They really freaking they did such a great job on that trailer. I can't wait for it. Namor looks freaking awesome. He looks like he's going to be a complete badass. I also thought that one of the coolest visuals in the trailer was seeing baby Namor, which I didn't kind of realize that until I saw Wade on Parallel Universe posted on Instagram and said, "Is that baby Namor?" And then I looked again at the trailer, and you could see the little wings on his ankles. And I was like, "Oh my god! This trailer is literally showing his birth." Am I opening this thing the wrong way? So that was really freaking cool. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of Wakanda Forever. I like the Shazam trailer. Looks fun. I'm looking forward to Black Adam, very much so. What other trailers? What other trailers did we see? Anyway, here's the Thor. Again, I'm not going to use that android-looking head. I'm not going to use the android-looking hand. This is going to be my classic Thor in my shelf, despite the fact he has red eyes. Totally fine with that. I love this effect right here. Freaking love that. And I love the fact that every hammer on that effect has the little Thor, the writing on the hammer on Mjolnir. I think that's so cool. So, very awesome. The Eternia set. That looked amazing. The Motu Origins. I actually got out of Origins. I had to cut out some lines just because I was collecting too much stuff. Honestly, seeing that Eternia set, that's something that could bring me back. I think it looks amazing. Even if I just buy the Eternia set and maybe like 3 or 4 figures to like pose around that set, that thing just looks amazing. And it's something that, you know, a lot of us have always wanted but could never buy. Because that set is so expensive. It's like Scratch, like the Super 7 Scratch. It's a figure that's almost unattainable because it's so pricey and hard to find and rare. But now you're getting a Super 7 version. So I'm definitely going to buy the Scratch. I'm thinking about the Eternia playset. Just really, really cool that they're doing that. All right, let me take this hammer. This is so freaking awesome. Oh, wow. So the handle is on a different piece, so you can literally spin it. That is such a cool touch. I didn't know it did that. That's freaking sweet. Marvel Legends. You freaking did it again. How many times have I tried to stop collecting Marvel Legends and I just keep going back to it? Because they make good stuff. I realize that people, you know, they get tired of it or, I don't know, it's too much to buy. But every time I've wanted to just like wean myself off of Marvel Legends, I keep going back to it. It's crazy. All right, let me get this figure out. And then I'm going to head swap. And I'm going to hand swap. So here he is out of package. Where's my freaking camera? There it is. There he is. Looks great. It's basically the, was that the 80th? I think it's the 80th. It's the 80th Thor with a new head sculpt, new spinning Mjolnir accessory, and then red eyes on this head sculpt. Correct me if I'm wrong if it wasn't the 80th, but I'm pretty sure it was. All right, let's check this out. Make sure his joints are good to go. It would have been nice if... Well, I mean, they're using the same mold, so... I was going to say it would have been nice if they had gone pinless, but again, they're reusing a mold. So, I'm good with it. Swapping hands. And there is classic Thor. Bam! There he is. Red eyes and all. And let me give him his freaking awesome accessory. All right. Justin Shannon says that Optimus... Oh, I already read that. Did you order Dr. Mindbender? I was going to wait. This is how weak I am sometimes, guys. I even made a Facebook post about this. I made a freaking Facebook post. I'm like, I don't really need any of these exclusives. These things, they cost more. I'm not going to pose half these accessories, which is true. Which is true. That Mindbender figure, I'm not going to pose half those accessories. It's going to go with his original little freaking ray or gun or whatever the hell that thing is that he comes with. And that's basically it. I'm not going to pose like the freaking, what does it come with, the brain and all kinds of freaking stuff. I'm not going to put that on the shelf because I just don't have room for that. And I made a post. I'm like, I'll just wait for the regular release. And then people kept messaging me and they're like, hey, it's back up. Hey, it's back up. You can pre-order it. I'm like, fine. Damn it. Twist my arm. I'll freaking order it. So I ordered it. That's how weak I am. Hopefully you guys can sympathize with me. Hopefully you guys are as weak as I am. But at least I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I won't have to look for it at retail. If and when they do a regular release. I'm sure they're going to do a regular release. I'm sure it's not too far around the corner, but I just wanted to... It's $42. I'm basically paying $22 for accessories that, again, I'm not going to use, but at least I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm weak. I suck. What did you think of all the toy reveals? Deku, I thought that they looked pretty friggin' awesome. Again, NECA won SDCC for me. I'm really looking forward to a lot of the stuff that NECA is going to be producing. And it's stuff that, you know, I wouldn't even think about buying, but like when I see it, like the Elliot on the bike, so I'm talking about ET Ultimates. They're doing it's like where he's riding the bike and it's floating and ET's making him float and it's the moon. I'm like, oh my God, you got me right in the freaking heart. You got me in the freaking heart with that. I have to buy that. I have to buy that. I love E.T. I was a freaking kid watching that, and I loved it, and it was amazing, and they got me. Randy, you freaking got me. That's how Mayfax was for me, Austin Collins says. Jason Pentecost is classified one SDCC. With Serpentor or with other reveals? By the way, did you guys get the Walmart Zartan and or Storm Shadow? I didn't order either. Because I didn't like the way the Zartan looked. I think the regular Zartan looks better, personally. The Storm Shadow, I kept looking at it and kept looking at it. I'm like, does this look better than the regular Storm Shadow, like the new one that I just got? I can't really see many differences, so I passed on it. If I see it in the store, I'll take a closer look at it, but I didn't order either. Let's see. Hayabusa says, Mayfax showing Nightfall Batman and Bane won me over in Classic Cap. Speaking of Nightfall Batman, guess who just paid for that on Ami Ami? I should be getting it here probably within a week or so. But yeah, I just paid for the... Is he officially called Azrael? The Nightfall Batman. So I just paid for that one, and I'm excited for that one. I did not see the Bane, though. I'm going to have to look for that. Mayfex Bane. Definitely going to have to look for that. I did pre-order the DC Multiverse Bane, which looks amazing. I also pre-ordered the Deathstroke. If you watched my newest video, again, I just premiered a video earlier today. I'm doing a villain shelf just because I like a lot of the DC villains. And it's all villains. And I think Bane and Deathstroke are going to look pretty friggin' amazing on that shelf. Holland Oats, are your girls excited for Pokemon Squishmallows? They never really got into Pokemon. They never did. So, I mean, they love Squishmallows. They'll probably want some based on how cute they are. But, yeah. They love Squishmallows. I'm just not into Pokemon. Let's see. V818 says, why everyone like figures than hot toys? Like, why does everyone like figures more than hot toys? I like both. I like figures and hot toys. I like to limit my Hot Toys purchases to characters I really like or to recreate scenes from movies and or shows that I really like. I've been really getting into kind of recreating like duels with the Hot Toys. I positioned the Darth Maul and the Qui-Gon like they're fighting each other on my shelf. I also got, spoiler alert, I got Moff Gideon Hot Toys, and he is on a shelf squaring off with Din Djarin, with Mando. So even though it's not the proper Mando, it's not the one with the spear, I'm just kind of getting into just displaying them that way. Hello, Adrian Rodriguez. How's it going? Buffalo Mike, hey, Cincy, how's your mom been doing? I don't want to comment on that because every time I say she's doing well, she has a setback. So I don't want to jinx myself because I'm superstitious as hell. So that's what I'll do. Because I don't want to verbally say it. Because every time I freaking say, oh, she's doing great, then something bad happens. So I don't want to say, oh, she's doing great. So that's just me messing with paranoia. Lorenzo Bryant says NECA. All right, so we're naming who killed it at San Diego Comic-Con with their reveals. Lorenzo says NECA. All right, so I agree with you. Austin says Mayfax. I have to relook at what Mayfax is revealing. Adrian Rodriguez, I didn't see San Diego Comic-Con. Suleiman lives, NECA, and Diamond Select. Diamond Select with that Apocalypse. That Apocalypse looks freaking sweet. Probably one of the best looking Apocalypses I've seen. The Toy Realm says, leave that like, everyone. I appreciate that. Juan says, I'll have to say Hasbro, G.I. Joe, and Transformers. G.I. Joe with the Serpentor. What a Transformers preview. I'm drawing a blank. Juan, what was your favorite, like, 2 or 3 reveals from Transformers? Leroy says, Storm Collectibles. OG Fan says, hello, Cincy and everyone. Hello, OG Fan. When Star Wars was just Star Wars. I was watching an interview with Christian Harloff and Joe Manganiello. And Joe Manganiello says that, you know, he's a big nerd. He's a big freaking strong-ass dude, but he's also a nerd. But he said, yeah, Star Wars was like my whole life. And I liked Star Wars when it was just Star Wars and not A New Hope. And how I thought about that, I'm like, yeah, we did just call it Star Wars. Now it's A New Hope or Episode 4. Deku says, honestly, Hasbro got me with the new Marvel Legends. NECA was so awesome with the TMNT reveals. Jada was a huge surprise. Yeah, Jada Toys with the Mega Man stuff. What else were they doing? They had some other good reveals. Stuart says, same as you, NECA had great reveals. The dinosaurs looked awesome, but the Wakanda Forever trailer was the standout moment. Sorry, I'm just messing with the articulation. He's got the cool torso side to side, even though it squeaks. Chasing Rob, how's it going? NECA killed it, but Mattel was the busiest. Mattel, like with the exclusives, because they had a frick ton of exclusives. I didn't buy any of them. I wasn't really interested in any of the Mattel exclusives, but they had a ton of them. MJ says, Hasbro SDCC stuff was kind of weak for me. A lot of reused parts and repaints. It felt like with their stuff, not really excited with the character reveals. Richard says, I'm actually looking forward to the Jazzwares Micro Galaxy Squadron vehicles. Those kind of remind me of Micro Machines a little bit. Michael Thomas, nothing really won it for me. I've been cutting back, really. Too much goodness. I can only collect what really connects with me. I hear you there, man. I totally hear you there. It's, I mean, there's just too much stuff. Too much to collect. Everything looks great. You really have to just, like, pick and choose. What do you like most? What resonates the most with you? With your collection, with your memory, with your nostalgia? So, yeah, I hear you. This is a heavy-ass accessory. So, he's getting washed out there. There we go. Look at that. Pretty friggin' cool. Let's see if he stands or if he's going to be flopping over. I might have to put like a... I might have to use like a Mayfax stand on him. Because this accessory's kind of heavy. But there you go. There's that. And then once again, for anyone that's just now joining us here live, bam, I got this one today. Transform Element TE01 Optimus Prime. It's on ShowZ Store, and I got it for under $100. By comparison, MP44 Masterpiece Official, $450. This one under $100. I think it's still under $100 unless they raise the friggin' price. Let's check real quick, so I'm not giving anyone misinformation. ShowZ Store. Again, I am not affiliated with them at all. I'd like to be. I would like for them to email me and be like, hey, we heard you were promoting us. Let's hook you up a little bit. But I'm just telling you as a consumer, I've gotten some good stuff from them. So let's look at Transform Element TE-01. And it is $80 frickin' dollars. Okay, so I paid even less than what I originally thought. I thought I paid $100. $80. $80. Now let me add to cart here and see if it's still free shipping. It is free shipping to the US. I don't know how to do the whole I'm going to show you my screen thing, but I'm telling you right now, you go to showzstore.com, you type in TE-01. It is this exact figure that I'm holding right now, a masterpiece scale, heavy, die-cast, beautiful ratchets. Hear that? Hear that? You know you're getting good stuff when there's ratchets. Got freaking ratchets in his hips too. $80, $79.99. Shipping cost, free shipping to United States. Let me see how much the Crimson Wings is, because that's another one. That's the one that, if you watched my video today, the Deformation Space Starscream, $84.99. $84.99. It's the Masterpiece version, $280 or $230. It's either $230 or $280. If you got it on their sale, on Hasbro's sale, it was like $170 or $180. $85 for that Starscream that you saw in my video. ShowZ Store. Again, I get nothing from them. I'm just telling you, as a fellow collector, it's a good deal. All right. MJ says $100 if Serpentor's $100. Again, I don't know if it's $100. I'm just guessing. Am I starting to glitch? Because I just saw my freaking screen glitch. I'm just guessing it's going to be a hundo. MJ's out if it's a hundo. Richard, if it's a hundo for everything shown, it's a bit much, but I'm a sucker, so would buy. I'm hoping it's not that much. I'm hoping it's less. I'm hoping it's 80 or 75 or 60. But I'm just guessing. Worst case scenario. My wife and I like to do this whole worst case scenario thing, because we'll feel like we're doing well financially, and then we'll just get hit out of the blue with like a freaking broken something. Something broken in the house, a car breaks down, we have to buy something new, and then we're just like freaking bending over and paying out the wazoo for something random that we weren't anticipating. So whenever something happens, like her car broke down, and then my freaking car broke down later on that week, we always do worst case scenario, and we're like, okay, what's worst case here? What are we going to pay for this thing? And then if it's less than that, then it's a pleasant surprise. So there's some sage advice from an old ass dude. Play worst case. When something out of the blue happens that you're not anticipating, just think the worst and expect the best, or hope for the best. Let's see. Toy Realm says, I'll still do it, but I think he might be in the 80 to 90 price point. I'd be very happy with that. That was Christian, and the comments jump, so now I'm playing catch up. Where the frick was I? There we are. Okay. Tyjan Bishop, I think Serpentor price will be more in the range of Tiger Force, Duke, and Cycle. How much was that? Was that 80 or 70? Someone remind me how much that was. I can just look it up. I'll just do that. Let's see. HasbroPulse.com. And we're going to go classified series. And we're going to look for old Dukeski. Wow, Slaughter's sold out on Pulse. Storm Shadow obviously sold out. Zartan sold out. The Ninja's sold out. His tank's still available. Where the frick is Duke? All the Tiger Force guys sold out. Dusty's still available for pre-order there. Crimson Guard's still available. How many Crimson Guards you guys buying? I'm in for 3. Lady J is still... Where the frick is Duke on the Tiger Cycle? I'm still looking. Hey guys, Spirit is still available on Hasbro Pulse, and it's not a pre-order. You buy, it ships. I haven't even opened mine yet. I'm saving that for a video. I'm going to do an unboxing and record it because I have a feeling that figure is going to be one of my top 3 figures of the year. So I want to get like an honest reaction to it. All right, still looking. All right, so just by comparison, the Baroness and the coil vehicle, the coil bike, were $45. Crocmaster and Fiona, $42. Why the frick was Mindbender so expensive? Breaker and the Ram Cycle, $42. Guys, if Serpentor and the Air Chariot's $42, that's a freaking steal. That is a steal. I hope it's that cheap. I just don't think it will be that cheap. But again, if it is, hell yes. All right. V818 says Hot Toys 300 to 500. Are you saying the Hot Toys are too damn expensive? Is that why you don't collect them? That is why... I agree with you. I think they're freaking expensive as hell, and they keep going up in price. I can't afford to, like, army build Hot Toys. I envy people that have that kind of checkbook that can army build Hot Toys, or that kind of hookup from, like, an overseas company. I can't afford to do that. I can't afford to be a completist either. I have to pick and choose characters I really like, figures that look really good, because there might be a character that I like, and the figure doesn't look good, and I don't want to frickin' spend 300 to 500 on that figure. So, dude, if you're saying that Hot Toys are too expensive, I agree with you, and that's why I have to be extremely picky. Andrew Petty, I am excited for the Uncanny X-Men Marvel Legends Beast. So Lab Coat Beast, yes, that looks great. Legends had some good stuff as well, especially that Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends 3-pack. Made me think of you and that t-shirt you have. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. And that 3-pack looks great. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it, though, because I have... If you could see them, I have them already. I have the Firestar. I have the Retro Spidey. So that's a Retro Pizza Spidey. And then I have Iceman, which was the translucent, like, Jim Lee Iceman. I think that was Juggernaut Wave, wasn't it? And I heated up the belt so it got a little loose, and I slid the belt off. So, like, that looks just like the Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends 3-pack. The Iceman in that 3-pack, though, looks... I like the way it looks. I really like the Iceman. Because they, like, put, like... It's not as translucent. It has, like, white paint and stuff in there. White and blue paint. So, I don't know. I might go for the 3-pack. I'm not sure. My freaking throat's getting dry, though. Because I forgot how dry it gets when I do these live streams. Anyway, Toy Realm says, Yo, Eddie, let's go Legacy Collectors. Ben Tenza says, why did Namor have nose plugs? LMAO. It was it wasn't a nose plug, dude. It was like jewelry that goes through... What's that called? Where it goes through that part of your nose right there. He was like all jeweled out. Deku... Dude, I absolutely love it. I'm so pumped for Namor and all of Atlantis. Austin says, yeah, I shed some tears too. Mega X Studios, I'm not ready to cry during the movie. Trailer got me really emotional. I was a bit confused, but it looks good, Leroy says. I did it that clip too. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Yeah, and I think it's Angela Bassett. When she gets emotional and she says, I lost my whole family, and then they show him, I'm like, man. And then as the music's building, oh, that's such a good song too. They chose such an awesome version of that song for that trailer. Because they're doing an Aztec design for Namor and the Atlanteans. And that kind of makes sense too. I believe, and don't quote me on this, but I believe the whole mythology behind Atlantis is that it was in like the Caribbean or like part of Mexico or something. I think I heard that at some point somewhere. But I think that's a cool idea. Never Enough Tech. How's it going? Paul Morales. How's it going? V818. Why open Thor? Cause, dude, I gotta put it in my freaking my case. Bam! Cause he looks badass. I gotta change. I want that to be more open like that. That looks so good. She-Hulk. That She-Hulk trailer looked great. I'm really excited for that. And then the reveal at the end of the She-Hulk trailer. I don't want to spoil it for anyone. In case you haven't seen the She-Hulk trailer, keep an eye open at the very end of the trailer for a little reveal of a character. And Mega X, yes, She-Hulk does look fun. I'm looking forward to it. I think Mrs. Cincy, that'll be one she likes too. Stuart Fullbrook, John Wick 4, Sandman looks really good. Holy cow. I've never been like into Sandman comics, but seeing that trailer, I'm like, oh wow, this looks really good. Stuart Fullbrook, Dungeons and Dragons with Chris Pine. Before I clicked on that video, I was like, oh god, Dungeons and Dragons? Probably not going to be good. And then I watched the trailer, I'm like, that looks so freaking fun. It looks so fun. And they chose great music for it. Was that Zeppelin? It looks good. I can't wait for it. Michael Thomas, did you pre-order the NECA Turtle van? No, and I'm still kind of on the fence with that. With any version of it. I know there's several versions of it that you can buy, but I haven't bought any of them. Dante Inferno, have you given up on Mezco? No, not at all. I have like 8, 11, 12 pre-orders through them. I literally have I have like 11 or 12 pre-orders. Honestly, I have a frick ton. Batman 89, Death Dealer, Conan the Destroyer, Mr. Freeze, the frickin' Spider-Man, the classic Spidey, the classic Green Goblin. Man, there's so many pre-orders I have through them. I haven't given up on them. Wolverine. I can't wait for my friggin' Wolverine to finally show up in my pile of loot. I have that through Big Bad, so I saw people are starting to get theirs. I'm really looking forward to that Wolverine. I haven't given up on Mezco. I just wish they would release their damn product instead of continuing to pump out Rumble Society stuff. Pump out the damn stuff that we pre-ordered 2 years ago. Please. Please. I want to see it. Like one of my favorite figures. I was thinking about this whole thing. I was like, oh yeah, Mezco. Because I saw people are getting the Wolverine. And I looked at my Mezcos back there behind me. And I looked at that Christopher Reeve Superman. I'm like, that's still one of my favorite figures in my whole damn collection. One of my favorite figures in my whole collection is that Mezco Superman, Christopher Reeve. I was like, I just want the stuff. I want the stuff to release. So hopefully stuff starts releasing. I don't know what the hell the delay has been with everything they have. But hopefully we get stuff soon. How about that painted his tank? Never Enough Tech. Painted his tank. The HasLab? Is that what you're talking about? Josh Bear, how's it going? Deku says, I freaking love that figure, especially for that accessory. Oh, the Thor. How's it going, Gary? OG says, every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in. It's Marvel Legends for you. Occasionally Funko. I've gotten out of Funko, and then they start doing like Stranger Things stuff, and I'm like, man, that looks cool. What was the Funko Pop I almost bought recently? I have bought 2. I'm buying Stranger Things pops for Tate. She's really into Stranger Things. And because of Stranger Things, she likes metal now, which is freaking awesome. My daughter likes metal because of Master of Puppets. So I just think that's so cool. It's a freaking awesome. I'm pretty much the opposite. I'm done with Legends. Sentinel and Mayfax opened my eyes with their Spider-Man figures. Michael Thomas says. They didn't paint the boot shin black underneath the wraps. Hold on. The boot shin black underneath the... Oh, I see what you're saying. Did not even notice that. Peer pressure is evil, Michael Thomas says. I held strong and passed on Mindbender. Luna says, Serpentor will be a different story. I held strong and passed on Mindbender for a while. And maybe like the 5th or 6th message that I got where like someone's like, hey, it's in stock. I was like, fine. I guess I'll get it. I didn't PO Mindbender, don't need a male stripper. Oh, Lord. I snagged the Monster Arts Kong, Doombot says. By the way, Pop, you know, if you bought any exclusives, SDCC exclusives, put it in the chat. What did you pick up? Night of Ren, how's it going? What up? Can't stay, but thought I'd pop in. You probably already left, but thanks for popping in, Night of Ren. I might get one of the ETs, but I'm all over Alf. I can't wait for the Alf. I love the cat sandwich, too. I think that's a hilarious accessory. Jason Pentecost, rock and roll, and the Trouble Bubble. Yes! A Trouble Bubble. Hell frickin' yes. Rock and roll, we're getting a Televiper, we're getting a Trouble Bubble, we're getting a Torpedo, we're getting frickin' Shipwreck. Hell frickin' yes. Classified, my favorite line. My favorite line of the year. I'm trying to think if anything can beat it. Is Mrs. Cincy here? That's the real question. Because I hear doors opening and shutting downstairs. I don't smell any chicken. Usually I can smell the food being cooked. Andrew says, also Cincy, darn you for finding some McFarlane superpowers. So excited for that line. Dude. So I got the Batwing today. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that. Or Facebook, you know that. I'm in for the whole thing. Because they look amazing. But the one that really, really, really gets me is that Superman spaceship thing with the arms. Because if you're an old head like me, you might remember a little die-cast miniature Superman ship by Corgi. There's bringing back some memories from the late 70s. I had that ship. A kid traded it to me, and I loved it. It was one of my pocket figures. So it's a little die-cast version back from the late 70s of that Superman thing with the arms, the punching arms. I want that Corgi thing. I'm going to look for that at PowerCon. If I can find that, I'm probably going to buy it. There's one on eBay that's carded, like hasn't even been opened. It's like $80 or $100 or something. But I want that die-cast thing because I want to kind of like pose it with the Superpowers homage that is now released. So that's what has me really excited about the whole Superpowers line is stuff like that. Really freaking cool. Let's see. Dabella says Bane was unpainted. So the Mayfax Bane is probably an unpainted model. Still want to check it out. Still want to see what that's all about. Andrew Petty also since... Oh, did I just read that? I just read that. By the way, hello to all 137 people that are watching live right now. Yes, I'm back. I'm back live streaming. Yes, I have a new look, which I completely forgot that I made these screens. Hold on. Here's a bead right back. Ready? Bam. I don't know if my mic's still on. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but there's my Be Right Back screen. I'm not taking a leak right now. I just wanted to show you guys the screen. There's me again. But yeah, it's been like over 2 months since I live streamed. Not going to happen again. Unless stuff gets crazy. But definitely not my intention. I like doing these. These are fun. SNL star opens about why she left. Which SNL star are they talking about? Sorry, I have these notifications that pop up on my computer. Let's see. Justin says, I like the carded classified figures, but I think I might pass too. I don't know. Nadia says, I am so happy you have a toy talk show. You are so famous. I'm not famous at all. But I appreciate it. Shartimus Prime, he's famous. Robo's famous. I'm not. I just like talking about this stuff and sharing these amazing purchases with you guys. $80. Shozy Store, Masterpiece Scale, TE01, $80 shipped. Deformation Space, Crimson Wings, aka Starscream, Masterpiece Scaled, $84.99 shipped. Get it, guys. Get it. And get some repro labels while you're at it, because you're going to need an Autobot symbol. See that? Looks pretty good. I hear kids screaming downstairs. Are they fighting again? My girls are like best friends, and then like 5 seconds later, they're like screaming at each other. It's the weirdest thing. Riley Cross, or CRO55. I'm assuming it's Cross. Just got my first hot toy. Empire Strikes Back Vader for $230. That's a hell of a price. If that's the one I'm thinking of, the one that I have the Empire Vader with the Bespin base. That's a great price. $230? I'm far from an expert on hot toys, but I think that's a great deal. That's a hell of a deal. First time seeing a hot toy in person. So what are your thoughts? So that's your first hot toy. What are your thoughts? Are you going to buy more? Do you want to buy more? Do you want to buy... Which ones do you want to buy? Do you want to buy like a Bespin Luke to kind of complete that scene? What are your... I always get interested in people's intentions on collecting hot toys because they're so damn expensive, and I want to see what people's what their angle is. What are they in for? Are you going to do Marvel? Are you going to do Star Wars only? I am interested. Brio, how's it going? Good to see you in here, my friend. Ladybug, do you have Dragon Ball Z toys? I used to have a lot of SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball Z toys, but I had to cut back. And unfortunately, that's one of the things I just didn't have as strong of a connection with, and I cut back, and I don't have those anymore. But I love the show. I'm trying to catch up. I'm far behind. I didn't watch it when it first came out, but I love it. It's so freaking fun to watch, and it's a great show. Olu says, like the setup. I would like it if it wasn't as dirty in here. It is a disaster area in here right now. I need to clean up. I'm in the process of moving some stuff out, cycling stuff out, but I like it when it's clean in here, and it's not right now. OG says, congratulations, Riley. Welcome to the dark side. Turtle Chris, how's it going, Turtle Chris? I see Turtle Chris all the time at these local shows. He's in Dallas here. NECA with all those turtles. Hell yes, dude. Jesus, I would say NECA. OG says, bingo, if you saw it in 77, it was just Star Wars. Which is better? So V says, which is better, Hot Toys or NECA? Totally, I can't even compare them. It's like apples and oranges. I love them both. I can't wait. There's some NECA releases that are going to be releasing soon. RoboCop, Ed 209, can't wait for that. The RoboCop in the chair, can't wait for that. I hope they do more American Werewolf in London stuff. Alf should be releasing soon. War Duke. If there's a contender to knock off Spirit for my favorite figure of the year, it's War Duke. That War Duke by NECA looks amazing. I hope when I get it, it is as amazing as my expectations have set it to be. Because right now I'm expecting it to be my favorite figure of the year. So I hope it's that great. And I ordered it from direct, so I should be getting it first-ish first-ish before the retail stores get them. I'm hoping. WizKids is who I pre-ordered through, which was like the first solicitation on that figure. Dems one says Jada had Street Fighter 2. Blackbird Tech, how's it going? Riley says, I got the new Mando on pre-order, so I'm riding the slippery slope. So you're talking Chrome Mando with the spear? That's a good one. And the head sculpt? It's a damn good one. Trevor Duke, how's it going, my friend? Haven't talked to you in a while. Good to see you in here. Turtle Chris buying every Mega Man figure Jada puts out. Now, I didn't look too much into those Mega Man figures. Are they going to be die-cast? Because I know Jada, that's their thing, is die-cast stuff. Are they going to have metal parts, or are they going to be plastic? And I apologize if that's a dumb question. I have like not caught up entirely on all the reveals from SDCC. But I know that there is Mega Man stuff coming. I've seen pictures. Let's see. I'm in awe of this thing, Riley says. Talking about the Darth Vader. It's a great figure. Excellent figure. Leon, how's it going, my friend? Great to see you in here. Blair Weatherby. Hey, since you saw him late, I didn't realize you were going live. I didn't realize I was going live. I premiered the video. So again, my newest video went up. I think it's called I Got Lucky at Retail. And I did get very lucky at retail. Check that video out if you haven't seen it yet. It was a fun video. And I just... since he was working out, I had worked out already, and I was like, I'm going to go live. Even though this office looks like a freaking sty, I'm going to go live. I wonder if my dinner's ready. I'm really hungry. And she hasn't gone over the Alexa thing and said dinner's ready. I don't even know if she's here. I didn't hear the dog bark. Usually when she shows up, garage door opens, dog starts going freaking ape shit. Willie Bear. Sounds like a damn 7-foot tall pit bull with his bark. Lorenzo says it's $80 right now. So you're talking about the TE01. Lorenzo says they have a shattered glass version on sale. Blackbird Tech, does that Optimus transform? It does. I'm not going to try. Because I suck at transforming Transformers. I keep them in bot mode. I just love the way they look in bot mode. I'm eventually going to transform my Dinobots, my Giga Power chromed Dinobots, into alt dinosaur mode. But right now they're just standing tall in bot mode. Nadia says, why don't you collect Yu-Gi-Oh! Funko Pops? I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh! That was... When that was a thing, I was not into that. Same with like Pokemon. Let's see here. Where was I? Anonymous Dude says, thanks for the stream. And then a little flex. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate everyone for being here. I can feel my voice giving out, so I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be here. Because I ran out of my Diet Coke here. And as soon as Miss Cincy says, hey, dinner's ready, I'm bolting downstairs and I'm going to devour some chicken and vegetables. All right, I'm still trying to scroll up to see where I am on the message, on the chat ski. Okay. Kiwi says, oh, I'm sorry. Double A. I don't know how to pronounce that. Or Double A. What Marvel project are you most excited for? Probably Wakanda Forever right now. Wakanda Forever. I mean, Quantumania looks interesting. But if we're talking future, I'm damn excited for 2025. I know we're 3 years away from that, but we are getting 2 Avengers movies in the same year. We're getting, what was it called? The Kang Initiative or something? The Kang something. And then Secret Wars. I have a feeling Secret Wars is not going to be about the Beyonder. I know people have speculated it's going to be about the Beyonder and like heroes fighting heroes. It's going to be about incursions. If you have read a recent-ish Marvel comics by Jonathan Hickman, universes colliding and one universe having to fight another universe to survive. I have a feeling that's what Secret Wars is going to be about, because they've dubbed phases 4, 5, and 6 the Multiverse Saga, right? I think that was officially what it was called. And that's the culmination of it all, is that Secret Wars. So it's going to be incursions. I think that end credit scene in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness was very important. How he got, what's her ass? Charlize Theron recruited him. She said, there's been an incursion. I need your help. That's going to be a big deal. Big ass deal. So yeah, I think if we get heroes fighting heroes, it's going to be multiversal heroes fighting heroes. All right. Let's see. Spirit is going to be part of a toy haul video I'm planning on shooting tonight, Luna Figs says. So check out Luna Figs, because some Spirit's going to be unboxed. I see a face in the door. Hey, is Mommy here?
She's been here.
She has? Did she make dinner?
She's making it.
Oh, she's making it. Okay. By the way, are you still in here? Mm-hmm. By the way, Tate started a business, and I talk about this briefly at the end of my video.
You want me to get the other ones?
If you run downstairs real quick and get the Transformers one, and then get the Turtles one. So there's this...
All of them.
Don't get all of them. Just get those two. So there's this... I'm going to quickly just hype up her business. So there's an arts and crafts thing that she's doing called Perler beads. And it's little plastic beads that she makes designs out of. And she makes, like, there's a Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. These are small ones. There's a Minnie Mouse. And then I showed, like, there's Pac-Man and then the ghosts. And she's going to bring up 2 completely badass ones that she made. It's a business, so she's trying to make money. I'm trying to encourage some entrepreneurial spirit with her. So she makes these herself.
Baby bit me.
Mrs. Cincy occasionally helps her out. But you want to show them off? Reveal them? So here's 2 new designs. We haven't figured out pricing on these 2, but
we have.
Did we?
Except for...
How much is this one? Let's show this one off.
This one, $10.
So $10 for this. It's huge. So just by comparison, this is a masterpiece scaled Optimus Prime. Look at how large that Autobot symbol is. It's gigantic, and she's only charging $10 plus shipping for that. And and it's going to a good cause. It's going to her little business. So if you're interested in any of this stuff, hit me up. Gmail. So my email, cincynerd@gmail.com. Let me know what you're interested in. Again, I know you've spent $10 on a lot worse stuff than completely awesome Autobot symbols. Look at how big it is. Again, you want to show the other one off?
Yeah. Okay. What's his name?
Michelangelo.
This guy.
So
No. Okay.
There's Mikey. He's sticking his tongue out.
And then he also comes. All of them come with a little pizza that I'm gonna.
Oh,
fix.
that's cool. I did not even know you did that. So this is brand new breaking news to me. It's pizza slices. If you're interested, check. Again, email me. I'll tell you prices of everything. We're gonna work on like a little pricing sheet, but she gets the money. She can spend it. She's a business woman.
Small business.
All right, I'm going to have to wrap up the stream here because Mommy's back and she's making dinner.
I want to see the comments.
Let's scroll to the bottom. Scott Sparks says, super cool. Chubby says, those are dope. Turtle Chris says, that's the best turtle, Michelangelo.
And you can get more turtles. You can get the other one, the purple one, and the other 2.
Donatello, Leonardo, and Raphael.
Yes.
And Michelangelo is the best turtle, in my personal opinion. Dante, no, I was never in a fraternity. I actually I lived in a beach house in Florida in my 20s, and one of our roommates was in a fraternity, so we went to all the parties, but I didn't join one.
Did you show the Pac-Man?
I showed the Pac-Man in my video, yeah.
No.
Oh, Scott Sparks says make a Cobra symbol. I'm gonna have to show you what that looks like. Cobra symbol. So the G.I. Joe.
Oh.
Cobra. Do I have... This is a Cobra symbol. Oh, watch where you're stepping, girl.
Oopsies. Oh, that's it.
See on that red symbol?
I'll try.
Yeah.
Pac-Man. Smush Baby Yoda.
Michael Thomas, that's actually a great idea. Scott Sparks, another great idea. So Scott Sparks says, or a TMNT sewer lid as an accessory. Michael Thomas says, get her a table at a con.
Yes!
The next con I set up at, she's going to have her stuff out there for sale. New Brick says, sorry, but Raph is the best turtle. He was my favorite turtle in the movie. In the 1990 movie, he was my favorite. Leroy says, love the Autobot sign. FNAF artist Robert says, I have arrived. Those are very nicely made, Turtle Chris says.
Thank you.
Michael Thomas is taking commissions. Yes. If there's something you're interested in. Oh, you didn't bring the Superman thing up, did you? She made a Superman. No, we don't have time. I'm going to wrap it up. But she made a Superman symbol also. But yes, she does take commissions. Email me and let me know what you would like her to make. And we'll figure out if there's a design that we can make based on what you're asking for. You also made, what was the Star Wars one you made? R2-D2?
The little gray dude with the little gray robot circle.
R2-D2. She's making Christmas ornaments. R2-D2.
And I made a little
Princess Leia.
Captain America, and I'm thinking of making his shield thing.
Leon says, take my money, Tate.
Yay! I'll take your money.
Luna fixes, check your Facebook Messenger real quick. Like you, your family's awesome. Don't forget the Decepticons and Mercenary symbol. So Decepticon symbol, Cobra symbol. Let me know what other ones you guys would like to see. If I missed anyone's comment, by the way, I do apologize. I had to kind of skip down. I'm losing my voice. My throat's dry. My wife's back. She made dinner. I got to get going. I appreciate you all being here. Of course, I have to bow out when I have the most viewers watching right now. But hey, thank you guys for being here, for watching, for being live with me. I'll be back very soon. It will be a lot sooner than 2 months from now. But again, cincynerd@gmail.com if you're interested in any of the Perler designs by Tate. I think we're going to call her business Tate's Colorful Creations.
Yeah.
But that is it, my friend. So I'm going to end the stream, and I get to show this really cool stream ending right now. But have fun collecting. I'll see you guys around the corner, and adios for now.
Bye-bye.
Here's the new screen. Bam. The mic's still on.